Disclaimer. This story is a work of fiction. Any characters, organizations, names, or events depicted are entirely coincidental and bear no resemblance to any real counterparts. It is not intended to output or utilize any specific personal data. Furthermore, this piece is a comical depiction of cultural differences and misunderstandings in English expressions, and there is absolutely no intention to ridicule, slander, or defame the language proficiency of any specific individual or the character, Sanae. The misunderstood birthday plan. Sitting on the living room sofa, Sanae held her head in her hands, smartphone in one hand. For her high school English assignment, she had to plan a welcome party for exchange students coming from their overseas sister school. Ah, come on. How on earth do you say, "We're all giving you a huge welcome, so look forward to it," in English? Her father, Toshiro 48, who was typing on his laptop in the living room workspace, pushed up his glasses and turned around. "What's wrong, Sanae? English homework? Why don't you ask your dad? I may not look it, but back in my student days." "No thanks, Dad. You probably only know old, outdated English anyway." "Oh, I know. A translation app." Sanae typed, "We are expecting you," into her phone screen. The text displayed on the screen was, "We are expecting you." So, to expect, is expecting. Then if I want to say, "I am expecting," with anticipation, it should be, "I am expecting," right? Alright, I'll send it to the group line. Sanae excitedly texted the phrase she had just learned to the group line of her classmates who were on the party executive committee. Sanae. Good work, everyone. Regarding the exchange students, for now, I'm totally expecting. Everyone else, text "I am expecting" to the group too. A few minutes later, Toshiro's smartphone rang violently. Looking at the screen, it was from Mr. Sato, Sanae's passionate homeroom teacher. "Hello, this is Sanae's father." "Huh? Yes, what?" Sanae made a major confession in the group line. The color drained from Toshiro's face in an instant. What are you talking about, Mr. Sato? Sanae is right in front of me eating popcorn. Huh? I am expecting. What about it? Toshiro had a past where he had desperately studied business English when he was about to be assigned overseas. His mental database connected that phrase with the worst possible word. Expecting equals expecting a baby, pregnant. Wah! Toshiro kicked back his chair and stood up. The hand holding his smartphone was trembling violently. And Mr. Sato? Who is the guy? Is he a classmate? Or from another school? No way, could it be that flashy college student from the cram school? Dad, why are you yelling so loud? I can't hear the TV. Sanae looked at her father quizzically while tossing popcorn into her mouth. Sanae. Toshiro slammed the desk with a loud crash, literally holding Sanae's shoulders with teary eyes. At that moment, the bag of popcorn flew into the air, showering the living room with white popped kernels. Dad? That hurts and it's messy, what are you doing? Let go of me. Listen to me calmly, Sanae. Toshiro shouted with bloodshot eyes, looking as if he were about to shed large tears. Your dad is on your side. No matter what the world says, I'm on your side, and on the side of that tiny life in your stomach. Huh? A life in my stomach? Are you trying to say I got fat? We are so done. Don't play dumb. The teacher called me crying. I heard you made a grand declaration online saying, I am pregnant, I am expecting. Sanae's eyes went wide. What? Pregnant? Me? How does it turn into that? I just said in English that I'm expecting the exchange students to come. Huh? Toshiro's movements stopped dead. To expect means, right? So I said, I am expecting. After a moment of silence, Toshiro snapped back to reality and looked back and forth between his own phone screen, a screenshot of the line sent by the teacher, and Sanae's phone. Then, he fell to his knees heavily on the popcorn scattered on the floor, collapsing on the spot with a deep sigh. Sanae, listen to me. In English, if you say, I'm expecting all by itself, it's a super classic idiom that means, I'm having a baby. What? This time, it was Sanae's turn for the color to drain from her face. Looking at the phone in her hand, the class group line was already flooded with a storm of stamps and a raging torrent of panicked messages. Wait. Sanae, seriously, is it okay to say congratulations? Who's the guy?